Now on CoastTV News.
Two things we don't need at the same time is higher waves and blustery winds. Unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be dealing with both at a very bad time.
Is closed again when authorities think the ocean could reopen.
A new lawsuit filed after the Baltimore bridge collapse. How many millions of dollars the Department of Justice is now seeking?
This is CoastTV News at 5.
We're taking a live look right now into Rehoboth Beach. Choppy waves and heavy surf seen there in the nation's summer capital. Good evening. I'm Madeline Overturf.
And I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Welcome to our News at 5.
We begin tonight with high surf along the coast.
High surf today, closing multiple beaches on the coast. The video on your screen is from Fenwick Island. Let's now check in with Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams to get an update.
The thing that we have to keep in mind here is that it's not just that it's high surf, but because of the complication of dealing with the medical waste that's been pushing upon our shore, that complicates matters when dealing with this kind of a surf. So here's a view of Ocean City, courtesy of our Gateway Subaru camera, and you can see how the waves are continuing to stay aggressively and push in that direction. And Ocean View, as we go a little bit more north, we're seeing some rather aggressive waves right now, and we see a bit of inundation that's happening. So we go to our future waves to show what are we looking at. We're looking at between 4 to 8 foot waves from Bethany Beach, Ocean City, Ocean Pines, all the way down as you get midway down towards Chincoteague, and then it begins to back down to about 5 to 6 feet by 11 o'clock later tonight. Then we take a look at Rehoboth Beach, and these waves have been coming through even more aggressively as it begins to push on through here. This is a live view of what's happening right now in Rehoboth Beach. And then Lewis, this is actually a danger sign here, indicating the level of water that it continues to rise here. So we have the complication of flooding with the winds and the rain. So we go back to our future waves and we see by 8 o'clock we're looking at about 4 to 8 feet. Then it gets a little bit better as we go into Thursday, but then get this, here's the monkey wrench. Friday, we look for it to surge back up to about 8, possibly 9 feet. So this is going to be an ebb and flow of how this is going. Then we add into that the coastal flood advisory active for all of Sussex. Then down towards Ocean City, beach hazard statement because of the harsh surf and possibility of rip currents, and we're concerned about beach erosion accompanying all of this. Also, keep in mind that we have the small craft advisory in effect, so we're watching out for 25-mile-per-hour wind gusts. That's also pushing through, with this low pressure system being the trigger mechanism for all of this to continue to resurge and hit us over and over again. We'll go into even more detail as what to expect for the next few days, but for right now, back to you, Maddie.
Thank you. And it's not just the high tide that shut down those beaches. That medical debris Paul mentioned, it's making towns and cities very cautious on the coast. New today, Maryland authorities confirmed the Federal Emergency Management Agency, probably known as FEMA, is working with Delaware and Maryland to determine why this medical waste continues to wash up and where it came from. People CoastTV spoke with say the waste washing up is just unacceptable.
You don't want to get stuck with a used hypodermic needle. I guess it's probably even more dangerous if you're in the water, but it's, coming up on the beach. We're seeing people pick things up.
The debris ranged from pill bottles to tubing and those needles that woman just mentioned.
Over in Dewey Beach, the town says it's scheduled a beach raking for Friday and for Saturday this week. It's all depending on weather. The town says the amount of waste washing up in Dewey is minimal, but the ocean there remains closed. And this brings us to our CoastTV poll. We want to know, what do you think caused the medical waste to wash ashore?
Let's take a look at the results. And remember, the authorities say they do not know yet. 73% of you think it's illegal dumping. 7% say storm runoff. 10% say a waste facility error, maybe one of the companies responsible for getting that medical waste, and 10% just say unknown.
Now, if you haven't voted yet, you can go be a part of this. It's the first time we've run this specific poll today. Go to coasttv.com or use the CoastTV mobile app.
New today, the Justice Department filed a lawsuit against the 2 companies that owned and operated the ship that destroyed Baltimore's Francis Scott Key Bridge. The bridge collapsed in March after a massive container ship known as the Dolly struck a support column. The DOJ is seeking more than $100 million. The department accuses the 2 companies of cutting corners in ways that, quote, risked lives and infrastructure. The collapse killed 6 overnight workers who were fixing potholes on the bridge.
Take a look at this. Newly released video from the U.S. Coast Guard shows wreckage of the Titan submersible on the ocean floor. This comes as investigators opened a hearing into the tragedy. We learned Monday that Titan was pinged for the last time about 90 minutes into the dive. All 5 people on board the vessel were killed last June after that catastrophic implosion.
As the presidential candidates get back on the road, the focus is shifting to issues most important to voters. NBC's Alice Barr shows us how the Federal Reserve moved aggressively today to cut interest rates, with potentially significant effects on your wallet.
In a move with huge implications for the economy and potentially for the presidential race, the Federal Reserve today announcing a half-point interest rate cut aimed at boosting a cooling economy by making mortgages, car loans, and credit cards more affordable.
Our economy is strong overall and has made significant progress toward our goals over the past 2 years.
While unemployment remains historically low, it's inched up in 4 of the last 5 months. A new retail sales report showed Americans still spending at a steady pace overall, with dips in areas like restaurant spending. Inflation and the economy are consistently the biggest issue among voters, with both presidential nominees promising help.
We're going to get down the prices. We have to put the middle class first. We have to put working families first.
Vice President Harris also talking immigration today with the Congressional Hispanic Caucus, pledging to streamline legal immigration while securing the border and slamming former President Trump's mass deportation plans.
How's that going to happen? Massive raids? Massive detention camps? What are they talking about?
The former president holding a rally tonight in New York, his first since Sunday's apparent assassination attempt against him. Amid a heightened focus on security, Mr. Trump not backing off the campaign trail.
It's a dangerous business, however, being president.
In the final stretch, the nominees taking on the issues that matter most to voters. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
The half-point interest rate cut is considered a bit unusually aggressive. It's aimed at preventing further economic slowdown. It's unclear what effect that cut could have on voters.
U.S. officials gathered in the nation's capital today to hold a ceremony displaying the first nail driving of the inauguration platform. The inauguration platform is more than 10,000 square feet and traditionally holds more than 1,600 people for the swearing-in ceremonies, while the bleachers built above the platform hold another 1,000 people. Planning for the platform began more than a year ago.
New today, Americans can now renew their passports online. The State Department launched a service that allows Americans to apply online for a fee. It's open to adults renewing a regular 10-year passport that's expiring or has expired within the last 5 years. Right now, the processing time for passport renewals is only 6 to 8 weeks, which is a, quote, historic low.
Grab your crystal ball. We're going to look a little off into the future. Ocean City and its special event division has just announced that they're changing the dates for SpringFest. SpringFest, the annual 4-day festival, is upcoming, and it's going to be the 34th anniversary of the event. But the event usually takes place the first week of May. This year, in 2025, it's going to be April 24th through the 27th. They moved it as it fits better with the town's schedule. A library in Salisbury is moving. We're going to tell you where and why.
And we're on alert for possible flooding across Delmarva as we continue to watch for rising water. Your full forecast is coming up.
But first, 4 dogs that were rescued from horrific conditions are now up for adoption in Georgetown. We have the heartwarming story up next.
Turn your dreams of a perfect kitchen into reality with That Cabinet Store, where a dedicated team of designers will bring your vision to life. Whether it's traditional or European, kitchen design is our specialty. And we can get your fully customized kitchen cabinets installed in as little as 4 weeks, semi-custom in 10 days. And if you're looking for new countertops, we offer quality in-house fabricated countertops. Dream today, designs for tomorrow at That Cabinet Store, located with Matt the Carpet Guy in Selbyville and Salisbury.
Don't miss the Delaware Resorts Fall Home Expo at Cape Henlopen High School in Lewis, September 21st and 22nd. Admission is free. 100 exhibitors from throughout the Delaware region will present their products and services. Come see a wide array of some of the resort area's top home product and service companies, all under one roof. Many of the exhibitors offer expo specials, and some will be giving away gifts and prizes. Ample parking is free. Don't miss the free Fall Home Expo, September 21st and 22nd at Cape Henlopen High School in Lewis.
Welcome to Beach Barrels. No matter where you're from, everyone is a local. Fun times and good vibes await with a wide variety of craft brews, plus our award-winning Primo Hoagies made fresh daily. Dance the night away at the best live music venue in Ocean City. And there's never a bad seat to catch your favorite sports team. Dine in or relax on our outside deck with comfortable seating and beautiful palm trees for a cozy, tropical atmosphere. Beach Barrels open 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. at 132nd and Coastal Highway.
I'm David Wilson. I'm the CEO of the Preston Automotive Group, and I'm thrilled to announce our newest dealership, Preston Hyundai of Millsboro. Conveniently located at 28362 DuPont Boulevard, Millsboro, Delaware. We're open 8:30 to 8 p.m. on weekdays and 8 until 6 p.m. on Saturdays, or until the last customer is satisfied. Visit us in person or browse our extensive inventory at millsborohyundai.com. Buy online and we'll deliver it to your front door. Visit us at the all-new Preston Hyundai in Millsboro and discover why people say cars cost less with Preston.
This is Coast TV News at 5.
Kennels full of loud, barking dogs, all looking for a place to call home.
1 month ago, 20 dogs were rescued from a home on Ida Lane in Bridgeville. 2 people are now facing charges.
The Brandywine Valley SPCA responded to the case, and as Coast TV reporter Zakia Jennings shows us, after weeks of care, 4 of those dogs are ready for their new future.
On August 14th, 20 animals were rescued from extreme neglect at a home in Bridgeville. 6 weeks later, 4 of those dogs are ready for their forever home. Senior Operations Manager Laura Page recalls the day she learned about the case.
Yeah, so the Office of Animal Welfare reached out and said that they had a really sad case of 1 dog. So then they got a warrant and went out to the property and found that there were about 20 more dogs, but one of them had 6 puppies, one of which was dead.
Page told Coast TV the daunting task wasn't too hard to handle.
I mean, we are a large organization, and so we're able to draw from our sister campuses.
Thanks to the teamwork from other locations, BVSPCA has been able to nurse these dogs back to health. They even had a volunteer from a campus in Pennsylvania. As you drive through this gate at the BVSPCA, you will find Axel, Buddy, Drake, and Lola. These are just 4 of the dogs that Paige says has done a complete 180 and are now ready for adoption.
The open wounds are gone. The scabs and sores are gone. The coat has grown back pretty well on all of them.
If you're looking for a furry friend to take home like Buddy, you can come to BVSPCA. And if you miss out on the labs, no worries, there are plenty of animals here looking for a happy home. In Georgetown, I'm Zakia Jennings, Coast TV News.
Oh, I'm sorry, I got caught up in the cuteness. Here we go. Bay forecast. Thursday, scattered showers for Cambridge, and we're looking forward to cool down a bit for us in Crisfield. We'll talk more about the waves that are indeed crashing the beaches in your full forecast coming up.
Update your outdoor living space with comfortable, weather-resistant furniture from Johnny Janasic. Shop our huge in-stock selection for all the latest styles and trends, as well as timeless classics, all at the guaranteed lowest prices. When it's time to relax and unwind, Johnny Janasic has you covered. For patio sofas, chairs, tables, fire pits, and more. From all the best brands at the best prices with financing available. Shop Johnny Janasic, Delaware's premier outdoor furniture destination.
The Corolla legacy is earned, rooted in affordable reliability. With convenience and unexpected comfort. Lease a Corolla Cross Hybrid for $299 a month or buy a Corolla sedan with low 5.49 APR.
This is my legacy.
Toyota, let's go places.
Good night, girls.
Good night, Dad.
Come on, let's go. Are you ready to sew some carpet? And LVP. Okay, I'm ready. What about our clothes? Let's do it. We have tons of carpet that's really nice. We have cash and carry LVP, as low as $1.99.
I'll take both.
Maybe you girls are ready.
Wait, was that a dream?
Matt the Carpet Guy, the flooring of your dreams done right.
Transform your bath today with Baths by Spicer Brothers.
Call now and ask about our Refresh for Less promotion and get a new bath or shower for only $69.95. Plus, get 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath, designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
This offer is hotter than a sauna and won't last forever. So don't miss out on our Refresh for Less promotion for just $69.95 with 20% off all upgrades.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
When choosing windows and doors for your home, at Pella, it's your choice. We manufacture maintenance-free vinyl, fiberglass, and wood-clad windows and patio doors, all with lifetime warranties. High performance, energy efficient, and loaded with options to help make your house your home. Industry first features and benefits make living easier and increase your home's value. Visit our Experience Center or call us today to schedule your free in-home consultation where we bring the showroom to you.
Well, thanks to the natural churning of the waters, we already have concerns with the beaches closing down. But when you add the extra wrinkle of the medical debris, a story that we are continuing to cover for you and let you know about, that kind of adds an additional layer of concern as it pertains to how things are occurring right now on the beach. So this is our Gateway Subaru camera. You can see the waves are still staying very aggressive, pushing through. This is courtesy of that breezy conditions that's connected to the small craft advisory that's active. You take a look at our future waves, we're looking at them possibly reaching up to 8 feet and possibly 9 by 8:30 for this evening. So we see that secondary push that's coming through. Then it begins to pull back just ever so slightly by midnight, but we still have a section of Highway 1 that's still likely to be inundated by heavy crashing waves. Now, speaking of heavy crashing waves, we see that evidence live right now in Rehoboth Beach, courtesy of our Boardwalk Plaza camera. And right here, this is where the winds are actually a little more active and a little more aggressive at this hour. And so we're ranging from 4 to 8 up to even 9-foot waves now. A bit more aggressive from Bottom Hills and then to the south of Bottom Hills. Lewis is actually dying down a bit for us, but we're looking for it to really back off as we go into Thursday. But we could see a resurgence of this kicking back in by 5 o'clock on Friday with our future waves. Then we're concerned about flooding. Coastal flood advisory active for all of Sussex stays in effect until 3 o'clock, meaning we have possible inundation up to 1 foot and 1.5 feet throughout all of the cities that are right along the shore. Coastal flood statement is also active throughout Dorchester, Wacomico, as well as Somerset counties. And this is going to be indicative of the rain that's falling as well. Then beach erosion will be a concern for us for Worcester, mainly around Ocean City, Bay Shore Acres, West Ocean City, and Cape Isle of Wight. This concern reaches all the way down towards Chincoteague, along with an additional coastal flood advisory. And the winds, once again, that's adding icing on top of this very complicated meteorological cake. So we're looking at 25-mile-per-hour winds from Rehoboth Beach all the way down towards Chincoteague. So it's staying blustery, pushed and prodded by this low-pressure system that's to our south. And we've had rain on top of that. Nearly 2 inches in Adamsville, over 1 inch in Harrington, close to 1 inch in Frederica, but just shy of a 1/2 inch for us in Delmar and Georgetown, and approaching 1/4 inch for us officially in Rehoboth. When you take a look at the wider view, we are looking at 3/4 inch that's fallen in Ocean City. It was more impressive over on the Maryland side of things, but not for us. The good news is at least our chances of rain go to a chance to low. And this is good news, all right? We really don't want it to escalate right now while we're trying to do that medical cleanup on our beaches at this present time. So for the next 12 hours, we're still looking for cloudy skies, but a possible another scattered shower begin to kick in by 1 o'clock. We go into Thursday, we're looking pretty clear. Things are going to become kind of teetering and tottering based on how the heat is going to combine with the moisture that we have in place. Because when we take a look at our future rain, it looks like it's pulling back and dwindling a bit for us, and that's going to be helpful. And then the winds are going to continue to race from the north as this low pressure system continues to swing out of the way. Wrapping it up, 66 for tonight with spotty showers, cloudy skies for tomorrow, and 80, 79 on Friday, and maybe we'll catch a break by Friday. Finally, here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling Extended Forecast. Remember, fall kicks in on Sunday.
Thank you. Speaking of rainfall today, take a look at this. A severe storm brought a foot of rain to some parts of North Carolina this weekend. Those are the results. The region was pummeled with that rain and causing major issues on roads. Carolina Beach received up to 20 inches of rain, damaging several homes, the roads you just saw, and businesses.
In Salisbury, the city is set to hear development plans for Cove Road Beach. The public is welcome to attend the meeting. It's happening September 30th at the West Side Community Center. Just back in May, the city demolished abandoned houses on this property.
Coming up today on the Delmarva Sports Network at 7 p.m. it's your game of the night. Kings PA will face Washington College in men's soccer. Then at 9 p.m. Into the Trenches, the Wildcat Legacy. And finally at 10:30, it's the final score. And on DSN Plus right now, it's St. Peter and Paul against the Gunston School in volleyball. At 7, you catch that game of the night we just mentioned.
We salute Mike Todd. Chief Mike Todd stands as a testament to the heart and soul of volunteer fire service. As a third-generation firefighter and EMT with the Ocean City Volunteer Fire Company, he continues a proud family legacy of dedication and service. His journey to becoming one of the assistant chiefs is marked by hard work and unwavering commitment, qualities that resonate deeply within the department. Universally respected, Chief Todd's leadership not only ensures operational excellence, but also fosters a supportive environment for all personnel.
Spicer Brothers and CoastTV are honoring military persons and first responders serving Delmarva. If you have a family member, friend, or community member that you would like to nominate for a CoastTV salute, go to coasttvsalutes.com.
There's still lots of great weather left to enjoy a new deck and a vacation.
With Paul Davis, you can have both. Our composite decking looks great. It won't fade, curl, or rot, so it's maintenance-free and comes with our lifetime warranty.
Paul Davis will bring the showroom to you, take measurements, and give you a down-to-the-penny price that same day. And that vacation?
We'll give you that, too.
Pay nothing for 12 months and get a luxury vacation for 2. Call today for a free same-day estimate.
Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Weather is sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration, your storm damage experts, here to help now.
Feel the rush of adventure and the thrill of incredible savings at Gateway Subaru. Save up to $2,700 on a new 2025 Subaru Outback with financing rates as low as 1.9% for 48 months. Or save up to $2,400 off a new 2024 Subaru Crosstrek with financing rates as low as 1.9% for 48 months. And be among the first to drive the all-new 2025 Subaru Forester. Stop in and reserve yours today. Gateway Subaru, just minutes from the beaches in the heart of Delmarva. Higher standards.
Hey Delaware, Bet Rivers and Valley Casino are bringing betting on football to your phone. From props and parlays to the spread and the money line, it's all on your phone and it's all a touchdown. Plus, right now when you sign up, you'll get a second chance bet of up to $500. So huddle up Delaware with Bet Rivers, Valley Casino, and football on your phone. Download the app today.
Hurricane season is here, which means power outages can strike anytime without warning. Don't get caught in the dark. Let the expert electricians at FH Fur install a Generac whole home standby generator, keeping your lights on, your family connected, and your home safe, no matter what. Call FH Fur today and get $1,000 off. Plus, for a limited time, we'll include a whole home surge protector absolutely free. When Mother Nature strikes, it's too late. Stay powered, stay safe with FH Fur.
877-GO-FUR, FHFur.com.
Dad, I need your help. I am in over my head with this house. I've got buckling floors, doors that won't close, sick kids, and a frustrated wife. Did you call Dry Zone? No, I called the cheaper guys. You've got to call Dry Zone. They're the oldest and the best. Just like you, Dad.
Protect your largest investment with Delmarva's local choice, Dry Zone, the oldest and the best.
Brought to you by Dry Zone, your local crawl space experts.
In regional news, a local man was found dead in Dover. Police say 45-year-old Antonio Drummond of Dagsboro was the man found in a car in a ditch suffering from a gunshot wound. This was on East Denny's Road. Police say Drummond was pronounced dead at the scene.
Sad news out of the Salisbury Zoo. The zoo is mourning the loss of its 7-year-old spider monkey Dweezil. You'll see Dweezil on your screen now. The zoo says Dweezil was injured in a fight with his brother Razindi, and despite life-saving efforts from zoo staff, he died after complications from surgery. Officials say though male spider monkeys will sometimes fight, those monkeys had not fought in almost a year. The zoo says there weren't any signs of aggression in the days leading up to that deadly fight. His brother is still on exhibit.
Staying in Salisbury, it's now official. The downtown library, it's moving. Council approved $330,000 in funding, which will go toward design work to renovate the site of the former Ward Museum on Shoemaker Pond, about 2.5 miles from its current site. The Shoemaker Pond site is much newer but needs work. In fact, a big reason that the Ward Museum left that location last year was because of serious issues with the HVAC system.
2-year phase project, but we will be able to relocate the library at the beginning of the first year of the phase. So that means at the end of FY26, this library would potentially be closing up shop here downtown and moving to the location there.
The hope is that construction will begin in the middle part of next year and that it would be completed by the middle of 2026. Salisbury University essentially giving the county the Shoemaker Pond site. In exchange, though, the county will give SU the current library building, which the school plans to demolish, and that's going to make way for a new performing arts center. CoastTV News at 5 will be right back.
Transform your bath today with baths by Spicer Brothers.
Call now and ask about our Refresh for Less promotion and get a new bath or shower for only $69.95. Plus, get 20% off all upgrades.
Imagine stepping into a beautifully renovated bath designed by our experts and installed by our certified professionals.
This offer is hotter than a sauna and won't last forever. So don't miss out on our Refresh for Less promotion for just $69.95 with 20% off all upgrades.
Before you sign, keep Baths by Spicer Brothers in mind, because you deserve the best.
Welcome to First State Chevrolet, your commercial truck headquarters on Route 113 in Georgetown. We carry the full lineup of Chevrolet medium-duty trucks and low-cab forward models. Our sales staff is professional and ready to earn your business.
Save up to $19,000 on this 2024 low-cab forward dump body.
Save up to $14,000 on this 2023 medium-duty dump.
Stop in or find us on the web at firststatechevy.com.
We are First State Chevy in Georgetown, where we put you, the customer, first. Together, let's drive.
At Precision Exteriors, caring is our cause, and community is a big part of everything we do.
Habitat's partnership with Precision Exteriors has been incredible. They come out, they get everything done quickly, efficiently, and they leave no nail left behind when they're cleaning up and they're done.
Choose Precision Exteriors for your next home improvement project. Roofing, siding, gutters, and windows. We use quality materials with excellent craftsmanship. And we work with insurance companies advocating for you. Remember, measure twice, cut once, and always do it with precision. Precision Exteriors.
The work we do at Delaware Electric Cooperative is driven by one goal: providing our members with the most affordable and reliable power possible. The co-op is committed to maintaining and improving our system through the use of innovative technologies. Our Beat the Peak program helps keep rates affordable when the cost to produce power is highest. Each year, we give back capital credits to our members as a return on their investment in us. At DEC, members matter most. And that's why we keep the lights on.
Hi, I'm Warren Rosenfeld. Start your day with breakfast from Rosenfeld's Jewish Deli, served at each of our 3 locations. Enjoy our scrambled lox, onions, and eggs, our corned beef and Swiss cheese omelet, or our fried chicken and waffles. How about our corned beef hash and eggs, our challah French toast, our oversized pancakes, or some warm potato latkes? And don't forget about our smoked fish platters. So come treat your belly to breakfast at Rosenfeld's. It's served all day long. We hope to feed you soon.
As we focus inland, not so volatile. We're looking at cloudy skies and 73 degrees, courtesy of our Tendo Casual Furniture camera. We are going to stay cloudy, not necessarily expecting more in the way of rain as you go farther inland, so we'll quiet down. But we do have the coastal flood advisory that is in effect for all of Sussex. Keep up with your forecast by calling our weather line, sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Dallas, Buxted, and Federico. And finally, here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration Home Remodeling exclusive 10-day forecast. Some more showers on Thursday. Perhaps we'll catch a break Friday and Saturday, going into fall over the weekend.
Okay, Paul, thank you. And thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News at 5.
For more news, for more local weather, download our Coast TV News app.
Inside Edition is up next.
And we're going to see you later tonight for Coast TV News at 6. Have a great evening.